Hey then. Wow, yeah, I was not. That's better. I was gonna say, where's my stuff at? There it is, though. Oh, we're gonna mute that because Discord group isn't here right now. I was in conversation somewhere else, and I forgot that I was supposed to be here. Alright, I gotta actually pay attention to this stuff. You gonna come hang out here, or you gonna... No, Bobby, I need you out of the way. Move. Please move. No, not that kind of move. Don't face your booty to me. Okay, thank you. Like, I don't want him to, like, leave, but he just, like, as soon as I start talking, he's just like, I make you in your face. And I'm like, Bobby, no, tis not the time. Hey guys, can't hear stream since busy, but it's your birthday? Dude, hell yeah, happy birthday. Golly. Dude, actually, mine's not. Oh yeah, mine's less than a month away. Huh. I never really think about birthdays. That's because I'm not really, like, a fan of mine. Or not mine, but, like, of them. But, huh, mine's not too far away. But happy birthday, bro. Oh, man, so we got... Oh, crap, Moist doesn't have any surfs. But you can come up here if you want. No, up to you, buddy. Hush phone. I must silence you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you're okay, Bubby. You didn't do anything wrong. But we are going to... Where now? Yeah, this one. It's my last one. However, while I financially recover from losing that. Do I have... No, Mary would have been, but I don't think Mary's holding the experience share. Hearthstone, Soothe Bell, Lax, Amulet, Soulstorm, something. Okay, that's not too shabby. Oh, son of a biscuit. Fucking... There we go. Now it's at live and not just top. There we go. Ensuring that we will see everybody that says hey and whatnot. Booty pat, booty pat, booty pat. Booty pat, booty pat, booty pat. Booty pat. Alright. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking toasty in this house, and I do not like it. No, you're on a cable. That's dangerous. That was scary. He started, like, stepping on the cable for the controller, and like, I saw it start to get, like, hooked on, like, his foot a little bit, and he was about to walk, and I was like, no, must call slack. Oh, what's up, Panda? How you doing? My goodness. The gang is starting to arrive. Oh my goodness, we even got Bro Mr. Funny for real. Bro Mr. Funny. I love how I actually have that name memorized now. I'm very happy about that. Let's have fun, and we'll put, you know what? No, we'll leave Mary where she's at. Philip, yeah, we need to get Philip to 43, I think is the thing. Yeah, that's Focus Punch. Yeah, I wanted to have Focus Punch. That's the direction I am deciding to go with that. Pokemon Emerald, no way, man. This takes me back. Dude, I've been playing this game for a minute now. I actually kind of never stopped playing this game because I don't think I have it in this room. Oh, no, I do have it. Wait, is that this one? Is that this Emerald? Yeah, so, like, I got, like, this Emerald. Like, I replaced the battery in it. And I actually... Oh, this one's with tape. because it was before I learned to solder and stuff. But like I have that, but I have a main emerald file that I've had for close to 10 years now, I believe. That I've got so much stuff on it. I gotta get that slacking on there to level 100. It's still a thing I gotta do. But like I've got like a good Monosladios, I think I've got a Calm U2, and these are like my level 100s. I think I got a Ninjasp that's at 100. I think I just got Altaria to 100, or it's still like chilling at like 97 and I'm just refusing to use candies on it. Like, dude, I am... I won't say I'm the biggest Emerald fan because, I mean, there's probably somebody out there who's got Rayquaza like tattooed on them or something. But I would say I'm a very huge fan of Emerald. I mean, and Gen 3 in general. Like at some point, I want to replay Coliseum and XD, and I want to use Mons from like these Emerald games, and I want to use them for battles in that, and then also, you know, attempt to use some Mons from there. But if I used them from XD, I would probably end up like not using them in game, but I would then send them to my main Emerald, and then we would EV trade them from there. Which that is something I am willing to do because I freaking love Gen 3. And I will put in the stupid effort to make that happen. Go through Coliseum, get some Mons that I like, take them to Emerald, EV trade them, take them back to the game, make magic happen, do Mount Battle. Then we'll play XD and do it all over again, except the Mons from XD are going to be a little cooler. Oh my, rejected. It's a very long game to play. He's singing songs in chat. No, I really need to play Diamond and Pearl still, and the newer ones. Are you saying like Gen 4, like the Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl, or like BDSP? Because if you're going to play Diamond or Pearl, I'm going to do what every other fan of Pokemon will tell you, just play Platinum. Like, it would be so much more in your interest to play Platinum. DS Diamond Pearl, yeah, definitely just try to play Platinum if you can. Unless you're really desperate to use Misdreavus or Murkrow. Like, that's kind of the only real big reasons why you would want to use either of them over somebody else. No, you know what? Let's go to Philip. It's a girl, Vigoroth. This isn't the PP Max. No, Max Revive. Okay. I'm wigging out. Not gonna lie. I'm making black tea. Gonna use 10 bags and half a gallon, and get to Zoomies. What is the? I was gonna say, other than probably its color, which sounds like that would be a really dumb thing to point out. But like, is there anything like specific about black tea compared to others? Because I know my wife really likes green tea, and I think she's even, or like Earl Grey, like she's down to clown with Earl Grey. She likes the lemon one. I don't remember what it's called. When people talk about Gen 4, it's usually just Platinum, which I still have to continue Platinum. I think we beat the main game, but we still need to like do some other stuff in the end, and we have to use it for Battle Revolution, which I'm actually looking at my Battle Revolution right now. I want to play you, but I'm not going to. I'm playing this right now. Which it actually would be tempting to bring Philip over from it. Earl Grey is the bomb. More caffeine? Oh, okay, more caffeine. Yeah, I'm not a tea person. Not even like sweet tea. Like, I'm not like, oh, I love tea, but I love it if it's like got gallons of sugar in it. I'm not like that. I just not a fan of tea, and I don't mind coffee, but I'm gonna switch up because of the Intimidate. I'm getting annoyed by the Intimidate. I feel like it's making too much of a difference, and Vigoroth is not bad, but Vigoroth is not good enough to try to, you know, work past an Intimidate, when this should have been a slacking spot. I want Focus Punch. I think it can be fun. Let's go with Sludge Bomb. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Cool. There's a slim chance of bonus summons me? Yes, game. Bonus 4 or 5. Bonus 5. Same hole. Wait, what? I got the slim chance with 2 for 1 special. Ooh. Everybody loves twofers. Oh, wow. He was so close to just sitting directly on the cable of that. And I was going to be like, I don't want to touch it after that. Let's just go Shadow Ball. Oh, wow. I was going to say, no, I'm tempting fate with that. Nice. Every time I got Earl Grey at a diner, it's always super strong, like coffee. And they probably do that because I think a lot of people who usually will go to diners usually go there with like purpose. Because I mean, a lot of diners, like their whole shebang is supposed to be like, this is where you go to like either get your day started or you're trying to continue your day. And like, you're not necessarily here for like the best food, but you're here for food that just serves a purpose. Which is kind of a bummer sometimes, because like, yeah, the coffee's always going to be pretty good and strong or whatever, but like, I've gone to some where they don't have, like, they don't do real hash browns. And when I say real hash browns, I mean they don't like, you know, they don't actually like, you know, do the potatoes themselves. And I love how I'm faster. Oh, I EV train, what am I doing? I love that I'm faster. Of course I'm faster. I made you faster. But like, you know, they won't like actually do like the shredded potato, and they don't like, you know, get a pile of it and then they make it all nice and stuff. Like, I've gone to some where they use like the freaking, like the ones you get just like at the store that you can like sometimes pop in a toaster or whatever else, and I'm like, oh, it's one of those diners. I love old school diners. Yeah, especially like if they're actually like good and stuff. Oh yeah, I love them. And it's kind of a bummer because like they're almost a dime a dozen where I'm at. And there's one that we actually want to try. I think we're gonna try it. I don't know exactly if it'll be like the next time we get paid, but there's a place that's near us that I kept saying we should go. I'm telling her for freaking years, hey hon, we should go check this place out. And now I don't want to. And then here we are, like freaking 3 or 4 years later, and then finally she's like, hey, we should go try this place out. And I'm just like, oh, you mean that place that I said we should go to like years ago? She was like, I know. And I'm like, oh, I gotta do the string puzzle again. But yeah, like, and that's happened 3 times since we've been here. And there was like a place we drove by, she's like, ooh, let's go there today. And I was like, I wanted to go there like 6 months ago, and you said, no, it doesn't look good. And she's like, changed my mind, I want to try it today. And I'm like, what the... Fine, whatever. Hold on, so we did the magma stuff. Okay, so I believe the next thing we're supposed to do is go to Slateport? Let me also first heal up me Pokemans. Heal them up. Make them big and strong. Am I right, fellers? Dude, yeah, well, and that's like, well, and the reason she wanted to go now was because she saw, somebody had made a Facebook post about the place. Hey, we are supposed to go here. I remembered. So we do have Philip. What is Philip holding? Okay, Silk Scarf is good. But like she saw like a thing on Facebook, and then like one of her friends from church had talked about how they used to go there all the time, but because of like, you know, gas prices going up and all that other junk, which we're not here to talk about. We're here to talk about video games and diners apparently. But like they were like, oh, we used to go all the time, but we can't so much anymore. And then she was like, I think we really should go. It's just, whatever. We're getting the thing that I want, but only when she wants it. That's what happens when you get married, fellers. Ladies, just keep doing what you're doing. You're perfect in every way. And we'll love you no matter what. I used to go to a diner kinda outside. Huh. Wait a minute. Yeah. Panda, I would actually be a little surprised if you were also in Ohio, because if that's the case, we're not, like, close, but we aren't exactly, like, far. If that's what I'm thinking of, but I don't think you're from Ohio. Unless by some happenstance you are, and that's just interesting. Because there's a Youngstown not crazy far from where I am. Philip, yeah, we'll stick to this. Oh, did I not fight May? I thought I needed to fight. Oh, might have to change that later. Yeah, we'll keep Damien up front. And I don't think... I want to go check one thing. Ah. Okay. Interesting. I want to see... I don't think Exploud gets any moves from evolving, but we can find out. For some reason I feel like it does, other than it learning Hyper Beam. Teach moves, I can teach moves, yes, I like for heart scale. Ooh, that's it, that's an honest to goodness heart scale. Yeah, let's try to see Yoko. Pound, upward, strong, super strong, speed. No, not really. I think the only thing you would have learned is like Poison Fang, but we have Sludge Bomb, so not needed. Bertha, I don't think learns anything, and Bertha's got moves that I think we're okay with. Mary, you're fine as you are. Moist, I don't think there's anything, and we checked out on Yoko, so that's kind of it for that. No more diner talk for me. Well, I think there's one that's not, like, well, it's quite a drive that I want to go to because, my sisters used to go there all the time. I don't think anybody lives around in that area anymore, but there was one that they were like, yeah, this place is like super good, you should go. And it's one of those that's like, it's been around probably as long as the town had been there. So it's like, it somehow has like survived I mean, you know, granted, it's like, it's changed over the years or something, but like the fact that it's like stayed, you know, as popular as it has, like it's one of those like, nobody's ever gone there and like hated it. And apparently it's one of those places where they make like huge ass pancakes. And they were like, yeah, they're like, literally, you get one, and they're like, you think it's like, oh, but it's just one pancake, and then, you know, they'll do that jokey thing of just be like, I promise you, one is enough. And then you're like, no, I think I can do two, and they're like, fucking, alright. If it's the same one we're thinking about, it's gonna be wild, I gotta look it up. Yeah, might be. I actually got... get name for one. Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's yeah, like I said, they got big ones. It's in a I think it's in a circle. It's in like a roundabout or something. I don't know, somebody told me that it's one of those places that's been there for like as far as anybody can remember. I know it's probably exaggerated. It's been there since like forever, but like it apparently is one of those places where like it kind of has. I can't think of like places that's around where I'm at that have like, I don't know if any have like been here, you know, like what's been here the longest. But from my understanding, a lot of the places have been around, like some are like since like the 60s and 70s, which is neat. But then there's like some where it's like, it's nice that they lasted since then, but I am 100% certain that their quality has gone down probably in the last like 15 to 20-ish years. But I think that's the case for a lot of things. Why do I keep relying on Slash? Is it like, do I somehow think that, yeah, you know, I guess I just like crit chances. But if that, I don't remember, do they have the, not, Razor Claw? I don't know if that is available in this one. If this is not one of like the best sound effects in Pokemon, I don't know what is. And then we're gonna leave those Electrode alone. I was thinking one called the Yankee. No, we're not thinking of the same one, but dang it, now I kind of want to. Wow, you start to type that up, and the first thing that actually comes up is the Yankee Killer, but it's a baseball player. Oh, that place looks nice. Ooh, oh shit, it does look nice. Damn, the shit on a shingle looks pretty solid too. Damn, that's a big ass omelet. I kind of want to go there now. Oh, and it uses crinkle cut fries. Fuck yeah, that's the good stuff. Love crinkle cut fries. Which I feel like, I don't know if I'm necessarily a contrarian for that, but like if we go to Arby's, like I do not like Arby's, not don't like, but like Arby's curly fries are like bottom of the totem pole when it comes to like fries, in my opinion. I know that sounds like blasphemy, but it's my shitty ass opinion and I'm allowed to have it. So what? I don't know. But yeah, no, that place looks interesting now. It's a bat versus bat. This is always a fun one. Enjoy a shadow ball to the face. I will always 100% go for curly fries if they're available. I don't know, maybe it's just something specifically about Arby's, but like, I kind of can't think of too many other places that do that. As a kid, I was like really cool with like waffle fries, but like for some reason, like if I had the option for something else, I would go for that. But then like something happened like over the last like 5 or 10 years, where if like waffle fries are an option, I'm taking it. Like waffle fries are good. Let's also do this because I just don't want to see the Hurt by Redskin text. We're not speedrunning, but I just don't want to see it. You know, you dig? It's neutral, no contact, so no extra text or whatevers. Which I love how much the idea of like it's super effective text, if they can manage to knock something out without having that text come up, they will always take it. I like the idea of that. Shoop, shoop. And then there's this guy. Oh, I actually wanted to battle you. Damn it, I was one off. The curly fries get frozen with the seasoning on them, gives them that thick crust. Any fried tempura style veggie? Oh man, I just don't like vegetables. I'm weird like that. But don't sleep on the best side. Fried zucchini. What? The best side is fried. Ew. Boy, if she was right here next to you, she would be like, oh my gosh, yes, fried zucchini is so good. She likes fried pickles, though. I don't like pickles at all. Pickles are gross. I personally think pickles and cucumbers are the devil's wiener. That's just my, again, my stupid opinion. But they're vegetables and they're good for you, so you should like them. But I don't. Because I think they're atrocious. Your wife is based. Yeah, probably. Probably. Accurate, yeah. She, but you know what? That's how she wants to be. I just realized how much, like, black I have going on, especially, like, black and red. Like, we got the little chicken's got the little thingy on its head. And I've got my Gizmo shirt on. And for some reason, Gizmo's written in red. I fucking love this shirt. Got it out of Walmart forever ago. And then, we got this chicken at a little, one of those little, like, I guess they called it like a, not like a, I think they called it like an arts festival or something. But they were selling these little, like, crochet or whatever chickens, and I kind of love it. It's so fat. There's all fishy and shit. Kind of love it. But it just kind of hangs out in here, and the problem we have is, it's not, like, the worst thing in the world, but the chicken's black, and our dog is white, so, like, if any of his fur just kind of, like, gets close to it or whatever, I mean, it is, I mean, you're gonna see it. and it makes the chicken look bad. I also like fried pickles. You just got the taste buds of a toddler. Shut up. I'm gonna start calling you, I'm gonna start calling you the wife, because that's exactly what she says. You need to let your taste buds develop. I'm like, shut up. Carrots are getting cake. That's what matters. But I'm trying to think of, I don't know, there's other... Oh, you know what? Nah, dude, I like peas and she doesn't. Do I want to counter? You know what? I think as a Vigoroth, I don't mind having counter. It's not a move that I will keep forever, but I think for the short term, it's not a terrible idea, and it's redundant to have both slash and strength. That's my thought process, and I'm sticking to it. Pickles are good. No, Renegade, that's bad. You gonna start calling me based? Thanks, dude. I think I've been called based once or twice, and I still don't entirely know. I think either you or somebody else explained it to me, but I'm still just like, alright, cool, I guess. I'm assuming that's good. And I've had somebody tell me that they're like, no, based isn't bad, and I'm like, okay. I think one of the last times I heard it in media was in that Papa Meat video, was it Discord mods are weird or some shit? And it's just, no, not Discord mods are weird, it's the looks maxing one he did. No, Philip, it's not yet your time. Stay, do I still have those Everstones, or did I sell them? It actually wouldn't be, the worst idea in the world for it to have an Everstone. But I'd rather it have the Silk Scarf. I kind of need the attack boost right now. The normal type power boost. Not attack boost. Not the same thing. Red, how you doing? Oh yeah, Renegade and Red. How you guys doing, man? You guys start calling me based? Thanks. Finally, someone good streaming Pokemon. Some other gamer we know just scrubs it up. Oh my. Peas or whatever. No, peas are... Dude, buttered peas with a little bit of salt is the shit. And I don't care who you are. That's just... They're just good. They're just so good. I fucking... Yeah, see, I like peas, yeah. We know, Red. How would you know that? Wait, is that a jab at me or someone else we know? Dig at you. Oh, golly. Dig at me? Aw, man. You don't swing that way? Well, dude, every day has the potential for new possibilities. So you say that, but we don't actually know them. Yeah, things can change, Smash. But, dude, yeah, no, he's playing freaking polished crystal right now? Yeah. And not only playing Polished Crystal, but is going to complete the dex for Polished Crystal. I'm not the biggest fan of completing dexes, even though it's something that's realistic for me in some games. I don't like the whole completion aspect of it. I enjoy the battling aspect, so I'd be more I'm more into doing in this. I actually do want to put in an attempt to do the Battle Factory. I don't know if I want to do the whole speedrunner or just usual thing of get Latios, get Metagross, use Swampert. But if I also use Swampert, which is actually not impossible because I have multiple in this Emerald. I actually do have multiple Earthquake TMs, and I also have one in one of my Fire Red or Leaf Greens. So I do have a way to teach Metagross Earthquake, while also keeping Marshtomp under level 50 for that. But I also, from my understanding, just keeping the Mons at level 50 before going into the Battle Tower is supposed to make the battles easier from the beginning, but they'll still be difficult later on. But it's math that I just don't care about right now. I like green beans. You know what's weird is I used to be alright with green beans, and then something happened, and I grew more of a distaste for them. So I don't know what happened with that. It's probably one of those where if it was just smothered in butter and a little salted, I'd probably be cool with it. But peas are better, and if that's the case, I'd rather just have peas. Lamau. Green beans good? They're not bad. Blanched green beans are fantastic. The fuck is blanched green beans? Blanched green beans? Boil them in salted water for 2 to 3 minutes until bright green. Transfer them immediately to an ice water bath to stop the cooking process. Drain and dry them. This keeps them crisp and vibrant and prepares them for freezing salads or further cooking. Oh, okay. Now I know what that word means. I learned something today. And for y'all who did not know what it is, you learned something too. And it's funny we're talking about green vegetables when we're playing Emerald, because Emerald is green. Still hate cucumbers though. Cucumbers are just disgusting. I don't even want them on my eyes, dude. I don't care how relaxed y'all want me to be. Stay away from my eyes. No, we do not have dive yet. That's not even a thing we can do. You know what? Let's just stick to this how it is. Yeah, green bean casserole. I haven't had a green bean casserole in forever, and I don't remember if I'd like it or not. I don't like asparagus. Fuck asparagus. I can go straight to hell. I don't like having to breed and trade to complete the decks. And that's not even the issue for me. I just don't get a satisfaction out of completing it. Like, I lost interest in doing it in Scarlet and Violet. Not just because it's a bad game, smash. I'm not even gonna say that. Although, I totally understand not entirely liking it. Whatever about that. But like, I just got to the point where, like, I did, like, the regular one, but it's because you had to beat, like, you had to complete the regular decks to do something or whatever, and I was like, whatever, that's fine. But then, like, I was like, I'm gonna do it for the other ones, and then I just lost interest in doing it. And I think I still don't have those decks as completed. I also don't like that they gatekeep Pokemon behind events now. They've been doing that for freaking years. Like, Celebi was that way. You couldn't get Celebi except through an event. Like, that one, I can understand being upset by it, but they've been doing that for a long time. They're doing it more often. That's less cool. I just looked it up. Need to correct myself. Game Portal did force time I failed by. Bulbasaur is a vegetable, right? I'm sorry, Venusaur, but this is for science. Just eat it. I think they call it, don't they call it an onion on its back or something like that? I forget, or did they just call it like a, I can't remember what they call it, but yeah. I think other people call it an onion. Cucumbers are meh. I'll eat them, but never pick them myself. Oh yeah. Cucumbers are good with a little bit of, okay, chili salt. You can't stop me. Bad game. Green beans are yeah, it's kind of alright. I'm more of a banana person. They're great and offer more. Green beans and then bananas. I am wondering how that conversation got to be that way, but interesting. Well, online events, everyone can get some, but only if you play it at event time. Oh, yeah. You know, I actually did not mind the way they did the Shiny Rayquaza. I actually liked that it was in a Terra raid. I was pretty cool with that. I thought it was interesting. Like, you actually have to put in some effort to get it, but it's not unrealistic effort. But it's also not just handed to you. I can get behind that. Why would I keep my wallet here? That's just odd. Oh, it's because I took it out of my pocket, set it there, and I just never put it away. That's why. Hey, are you lost at sea? If you could beat my Pokemon, I could serve as your pilot. No. I am content with what I am doing. Man in Speedo. I remember going to GameStop for the Gen 4 events. I went to Toys R Us and got the Regigigas, but then I didn't know I was supposed to do other shit with it. So, like, I think I got... Oh, and then I also... And I thought it was stupid. because I already got the level 1 Regigigas that you get in Platinum by doing the, going to the ruins with the Regi trio, because I had Emerald and I already had them, so I was like, oh, I'll just bring them up. And so then I was like, well, now what? And then when you get that Regigigas, then you can get the other trio that's in Platinum. And as a kid, I was like, I don't understand what was the point of this. Because, like, I didn't know about it for a while, but then in late middle school or high school, or no, not this, early high school, I, internet and whatnot, getting into it more, and then I, learned what you were supposed to do with that, and I was like, how am I supposed to I was like, how was I supposed to know that? I was a kid. I don't know that shit. One time I purchased a single dragon fruit, and the cashier rang it up as a prickly pear, so I got it cheaper. Well, I mean, I'd have... My wife wouldn't be able to get away with that. She would be like, oh, ma'am, and I would just be like, shh. And she'd be like, no, we have to tell the truth. And I'd be like, we don't have to. Let it come out of, let it happen. It's okay. It's cool. Is it Gorging Fire? Gorging Fire pissed me off. I remember going to get, Game Boy on the event of going to get some more. Yeah, I think that was one where, I didn't learn about, there were Gen 5 events that I didn't know about, that I was pissed, missing, because they were, real solid ones, too. It's good? 4, 5. Endless Reggies. So many Reggies. No, please, no Johns. Wait, no, wrong Reggie. Don't be evil. Don't be evil, but do evil for the sake of good. Yeah, some anti-hero shit, and I can totally get down with that. No, Philip, you have 5 more levels before you're allowed to become big and strong. I mean, I think you're kind of tall-ish right now, but I don't know. And actually, your attack is pretty solid. I can't say you're not big and strong. Is your attack over 100? Oh, no, it's at 99 still. I think we have 12 rare candies right now. 13. If we really wanted to, we could have a slacking with Focus Punch right now. I kind of don't want to do that just yet. And then we're almost Tapo? No. Crap, what are we going to? I can't remember what it's called. Because Setopolis is the one in the crater, right? And I don't have any shards to give you, so... No evolutionary stones, which I don't even think... Yeah, we don't even need them for anybody, so it doesn't matter. Our actual... oh, yeah, no. I have a leaf stone, but it's the decision of what I want to have the Vile Plume that I already have at 43. But I kind of want to use it on the Shift, or the Nuzleaf that I have to get Shift Tree. And there's also something I'm still really tempted to do, but I don't know if I want to do it. Is I kind of want to breed Yoko with that Shift Tree. And try to get, not try, but I would get a Whismur with extra sensory, which means we have Exploud with extra sensory. And I'm kind of tempted to go with that, but I don't know, because I'd still want it to be a mixed attacker, but then I'm thinking about it, I was like, what Mons am I really going against, where extra sensory would be useful, but would be more useful over using Hyper Beam or something else. Moss Deep, that's what it is. Right? Moss Deep? Whatever. Can't do this anymore. It's utterly hopeless. I'm a fighting type trader, so I can't win at the Moss Deep gym, no matter how hard I try. What? Don't look at me that way. I'm only hitting the ground. Or do you want me to teach your Pokemon Dynamic Punch? I used to always teach it to Big Bertha when I was younger. I don't really go with Focus Punch too much, or not Focus Punch, Dynamic Punch anymore, because, tossing a coin, not that it isn't unfun, but when you want it to really matter, it kind of sucks. I also didn't know Yoko could learn it. You know, because I wouldn't want to get rid of Rock Tomb. Fake Out's not terrible. I want to keep Bulk Up. And, like, Vital Throw is not terrible, but, like, I know Vital Throw is going to get replaced with Brick Break. I don't really want Dynamic Punch on Phillip. We're going to go the Focus Punch route. You know what? We'll give it to Moist. Because I'm pretty sure we still have Tackle. We don't need Tackle. Let's do Punchies. I want Punchies. What's up, back row? How you doing? Oh, I like that profile pic you got there. It's simple yet elegant. I like it. Dude, I have used Shallow and Pedantic so often recently, and it's not even, like, funny or relevant at this point, but, like, I just said I was just, like, simple yet elegant. I just thought Shallow and Pedantic. Too bad no guard isn't a thing. Or yeah, and that was my first, my immediate first thought was like, well, do I want to do that? But then I also think, doesn't Machamp learn it naturally, or am I misremembering? We are also. You know what? No. This will be a little bit more predictable. I'd usually want to have... I was thinking I would have Damien out for Shadow Ball, but I know there's a lot of Mons that are going to... And I wish I had... I kind of wish at this point I had Adamant, because Adamant... I'm pretty sure my attack would be closer to like 118 to 22 right now. Although I think it's been kind of nice also, because like, I mean, Fat Bat's not a bad thing. I don't know. Got mixed feelings on it, though. And then we can go here. And this is, I don't know how many people know this, but you can actually come here first. And, oh, fucking hell. We have to go deposit some items. Because, too bad, my bag is full. I'm also gonna actually take a sip of this. I don't know if it's been noticeable, but I got a bit of dry mouth going. Although I'm pretty sure lemonade is not crazy helpful. Especially pink lemonade. I'm pretty sure that is, like, even worse when it comes to that. Too bad no guard is a thing. The Machop line learns Dynamic Punch naturally. Okay, it does. Thanks, yeah, I drew it myself. Took a few minutes, but it looked cool. Yeah. You're the first person to say that? Aw, you're welcome. I'm glad to be the first. That's okay, it looks simple, I like it. I also just really like, the wife's favorite color is purple. And, like, purple and black looks really... Right, because that's purple and black? I think so, yeah, like, it's a sick combo. Why am I... No, I don't need that. Oh, yeah, but also this would be the, So, like, I got, like, this Gloom that I just got raised up because fucking I could. And, this is the Nuzleaf. This is Dot's, if you guys remember it from the beginning of the game. This is Dot's moveset right now. I don't intend to use it, but, I mean, Extrasensory Explosion, that's pretty fun. But I do want to use it for, like, breeding purposes in the future. Because if I do use C-Dot or Shiftry, it would be on a team that I would use probably for, like, doubles and with Groudon. If there's any battles I can do that with in XD, which would probably be, like, Mountain Battle, that would be a lot of fun to do. I still didn't do the thing, the whole fucking reason I went in there. We're doing the thing with items. Put items away, me. Put items away. Move items. This is not the right one. This one, my PC. Item storage. Deposit. Okay, here we go. I don't think I have any grass moves on anybody. Also, why the hell? I just looked too. I didn't realize how freaking small Swampert looks. That's better. Not great, but that's better. Okay, there we go. I made that a little bit nicer. Your first message. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Hell yeah. Heart skills. No reason not to put the heart skills in there. Thunderstone, Firestone, yeah, Leaf Stone. We'll keep those out. Probably gonna end up selling the Nugget. Yeah, that. I think that works for that. Then we can fly from there. That's that. I have no reason to go get Dragon Claw. But I kind of want to go anyways. Ooh, you know, I kind of want to get a Bagon. But if I got Bagon, I'd probably try to be dumb and use it in Frontier. Or I would want to get a decent Salamence, breed it, or get a decent Bagon, breed it, get Hydro Pump on it. Because I like playing with Chance sometimes. Because like, I'd probably end up going like just full-on offense with Salamence with like Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Flamethrower, and Hydro Pump. Why did I heal? I don't need to do that. I was in a different stream of yours before. It was a Pokopia stream. Have I done... No, I did Pokopia by myself once. I was gonna say, because I've done it, if I do it on Sundays, it's usually with the wife. If I do Pokopia during the week, it is, it's gonna be by myself. Which I'm getting into it more. I won't say I like forgot about Pokopia, but I've been so busy, and then I'll go having a couple of weird days. I actually kind of like forgot to play Pokopia. I won't be available Saturday to do it, but I gotta find out from the wife on Sunday if she's wanting to do more of it, because I'm not certain if she does or doesn't. And I want to go up here. But I want to do some of the battles here. I also want to see what the water level is. I want to talk to you from the warrior. And I think they don't allow you to talk to traders on water until Gen 4? If I'm remembering correctly, I believe that's the case. Gen 4, you could talk to trainers while soifing. That sounds right to me. I mean, I'll probably end up being wrong, and somebody will be like, actually, and then I'll just be like, alright, you're right. I appreciate you telling me. Yeah, man, but Pokopia is fun. I like it, but I just like Pokemon in general. When I first played it, I was kind of like, this isn't really for me. But then I just kept seeing the wife doing stuff, and, like, I'm a terrible, like, backseat anything. Because, like, I can't just, like, sometimes watch people do things, especially if I know anything about it. I'm terrible with it, because I'll just be like... And they'll be like, what? And I'm just like, I just don't know why there's decisions you make. And it's like, what does that mean? And I'm like, this is why I didn't want to say anything. Because it's just, like, I'm so nitpicky about stuff, and it's not great, but that's typically how I am about, like, some stuff. Oh, yeah, it's about that time. It's about... I'm gonna go with Ember. I want to actually check something, because I think there's a thing. Like I said, I'm not pretty sure. It is true! Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Did I use counter? I think I used counter. I hope so. To stream from 2 weeks ago, so yeah, I think that was... with? Oh, I used Mirror Coat. Damn. 2 weeks ago? I think that would have been with her. No, because yesterday, or Sunday was with her. Yeah, that one might have been with, I think that was with both of us. Did I use that one with just me? I don't remember. I'm thinking of a thumbnail now. Oh, no, I did not make that a thumbnail. That was a post that I did. And my mind's in, like, 3 different places right now. I need to use a repel. Ooh, level 35, nice. So what move are you holding off? Focus Punch. I'm wanting to go the Focus Punch route for it. I know it's not like the best, but if you can predict it, it's one of those moves that, I mean, it just hits hard. And what is like can do best, but hit hard. Lady, are you coming back? Oh, you're swimming that way. How would you like to take on the water type Pokemon I raised? I mean, I'm down. I can do that. Swimmer, female, Sharon, sent out, Seeded. I love how there's Wild Tentacle stronger than this thing. But yeah, we only have to wait until level 43 for Philip to learn it. Strength is my only attacking move right now. Technically counter, but what move are you gonna use? Flail? That's not gonna tickle. Good, Philip. Good. This pleases me. 1, 2, 3, 7. Close. So we're at 39 now. Lost it. No, Vigoroth, not yet. Close though. Four more left. 4 more levels. 4 more levels. Isn't Focus Punch extremely risky? Yes. But that's the fun part though. High risk, high reward. It's not the smartest thing in the world, but I never said I was the smartest thing in the world. So it fits. IMO. I kind of wish I would have used that battle to heal Vigoroth, but that's too late now. So I'm going to Super Repel. Do I have any other healing items? I don't want to waste. Fudge it. Let's just talk. Let's not do the whole supersonic malarkey. My profile picture is that. Okay. You do you, bro. It is me doing me, and it's so much fun to do things that are not exactly the best, but can be fun. And I think there are some competitive sets, or like, oh yeah, I guess there's some or whatever. What? Takedown? Oh, Love Disc was hit with Koya. I don't know why. I read something. I thought I read like Philip loves Love Disc or something. And I was gonna be like, what? How did it get infatuated? But it didn't. We're good. Who do I still have in the second spot? It's Mari now. Yeah, for the moment, let's actually put Damien up there. Here we go. Why would a bird keeper like me come out to sea? Was it you throwing garbage in the sea? No. No. Totally no. Actually, I don't even think my character generates garbage. We don't eat anything. We don't eat anything. Oh, I guess technically potion containers. But I haven't used one in a while, so couldn't be me. You know, let's strength you and sludge bomb the shit out of this Tropius. You. I was always a fan of the phrase "you do you, boo boo." It's so good. Rolls off the tongue so effortlessly. Zatu. Love that thing. Wasn't there a depiction of it in the anime or something where they were like used for like communication, like flaggers? I don't think I'm misremembering that. Do this, and then this also avoids that. Officially off work. Hell yeah, dude. He is no longer having to do that work clerk. Or having to do that like just quickly like typing in a chat or something else. He is now too legit to quit. Pokemon equals free labor. Exactly. That's so true. It's also so not true. That's Pal World. Pal World gives you free labor from your monsters. Which, actually, I don't know. Is it considered free labor? Is the idea that you actually are taking care of your stuff? I don't know. I don't play the game. So, like, and that's just because I wasn't much of, like, an Ark fan. Ark? Yeah, Ark, whatever. Wasn't ever really, like, crazy into that, so, like, I kind of didn't see, like, it being a game really for me. Not that I don't think I'd ever say, like, I wouldn't give it a try, but, like, if I had, like, a demo, I'd probably give it a go. Which I would imagine it probably does have a demo. Pals don't get a choice? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I should have slacked off. All you had was a horsey? That's why you floundered. You're garbage. You're a garbage trainer. You ain't got jack. You muff cabbage. I think there's one more person. We'll see someone around here. Battled you. Battled her. Battled those two. Oh yeah, let's check out what we got going on up in her. Okay, this isn't bad. And because this one does not have the cycle, I cannot, with only using material from this game, make a shell bell, but I could bring some stuff over so that I could make a shell bell. And I love using shell bell on Hariyama. That's always been fantastic, and I think many people would agree with that statement. Okay, there we go. Ice seal, don't need that. Shoal salt. And then the pile got smaller. There we go, that. Always gotta check the rocks for stuff, you never know. Of course, the repel wears off as soon as I get to that. And force a new labor. It'll give me reason to play it. Leftovers Hariyama. Bro, teaching slacking focus punch, so he loses twice. Man, I'm just trying to have fun with the game. Y'all are just y'all just don't have the cojones to play stupidly with the slacking like I am. That's all. You guys just aren't a bunch of goobers. Don't worry. I'll be the one. What the hell are you doing, bro? The penetrating cold around these parts is an impediment to training, but with focus, one can overcome. With this focus band buckled up... Oh, son of a bitch! I still don't have enough... Wait, what all have I picked up since? Oh, I still... Get out of here, nobody even likes you. But with focus band, this is good. I mean, if we really wanted to, I could be insanely stupid and try to go focus band reversal with slacking. Would you guys appreciate that more? I think it's more of we have too many brain cells. Probably. I drank a lot in my Marine Corps days, so probably accurate. I'm a goofy goober, you know. Here. There we go. Okay, so let's do here. And encounter! Is it snow run at least? Not even a snow run, it's a fucking spiel. Nice coat, buddy. Did Reddit teach you that one? Speak for yourself, friend. I don't have no brain cells left. I don't have no brain... Is that a double negative stating that you do have brain cells left? And I think we're about to pick up the Never Melt Ice, which means I am going to have to drop something else. Because everybody, I believe, is holding something. No. That's annoying. You're getting ready to use the escape rope. Anything? Oh, I wanted to sell the nuggets. That's right. You know what? Be gone, seed. Never Melt Ice, which is going to be so much more useful compared to the other thing. Because we're really not going to use it that much. There. Here. Oh my, look at all this pressure. Here. Down, up, over here. There we go. Oh, I got a TM for hail. Okay. And it's proof I have no brain cells. Don't use logic on him. He'll hit you with the quadruple negative for the next one. But that'll still just be a double negative. That's just a double negative? Yeah, it's a double negative squared, which doesn't work out anyways. I could go for ice cream. Dude, I'll do bad things for ice cream, bro. I fucking love it. I love saying that too, because my wife is like, please stop. Don't say that. I'm gonna eat ice cream sandwich when I get home. Dude, I don't get ice cream sandwiches often enough. But you know what? That's because, like... No, when did we... Oh, we just had some, like, last month or something. Ice cream sandwiches are fucking good. And you can eat them with your hands, and it's like, the cleanup is easy. You just kind of just like, oh, you just like scrape it off or whatever. I mean, unless you get like actual ice cream on your hand, then you're like, alright, now you gotta deal with this crap. But like, typically, it's just like, you're getting like the sandwich part of it. Is it considered like breading? It's not really breading, it's not like a cracker. What is that made out of? It's like always like so freaking like moist. Like it's like firm, yet also will like break up like super easy. Am I thinking too hard about like what? It's bread, right? Like it looks like it's baked. I don't know. This is not what I wanted. Let's go to sell. Sell. Bye. No, we'll keep the sunstone. We'll keep the focus beans. I definitely have a bunch of stuff that needs to go in the PC storage, though. I buy them for portion control. That's an excellent point. That's kind of why we got them, a little bit. Like, it's not, like, exactly why, but it definitely helps and contributes. You never eat ice cream? You really don't have brain cells, my gosh. Who am I kidding? I don't eat sweets, and I drink nothing but water. I mean, that just makes you a good person. I mean, I don't know. I'm lactose intolerant, so I shouldn't, but as long as I don't eat a lot. Technically, all people are all adult humans are supposed to be lactose intolerant after infancy. We just, for some reason, keep going and just do not care. Whoops. We'll pause at the sunstone. Salts. BP ups. Rare candy. Macho brace. It really doesn't matter having those out. I think that's kind of it then. And I don't think I have anything I really need out. Oh wow, the potion I never took out of the PC. I'm usually pretty good about that. Apparently not today. Or whenever I started this a couple of months or weeks ago. Oh fuck. I don't remember when I started this whole shoot. That'll work. Alright, I'm gonna do some of these battles individually, because I kind of want to get Vigoroth leveled up and save Crobat a little bit. Because the two that are going to be out front after we get Philip to 40 is going to be Crobat and Wobbuffet. Because Hariyama's, going to be kind of useless here for the most part. Other than Fake Out and then having to pray I'm faster than some other stuff. And hoping Rock Tomb can do some of the work. Do I have any TMs that would actually be good for Hariyama? Focus Punch would be tempting. But I don't think I have enough for that. Like, that's one I don't want to be goofy with. Dig. Can it learn Dig? I don't know. Oh, Bertha can learn Dig. Huh. I did not know that. Aerial Ace, I usually teach Aerial Ace to Crobat, but as long as we have Fly, we're not doing that. And normally I would go Facade, but we actually have a Thick Fat Hariyama because I like Thick Fat's adding resistance for Fire and Ice, especially with the one Elite Four member we're gonna have Hariyama put a lot of effort towards is an Ice type trainer, and it'll be kind of nice. You know what? Do I want to do that? Part of me kind of wants to get rid of Rock Tomb for Dig. Hey, you know what? That's not a horrible idea. Not my greatest idea in the world, but it's what we got. Yeah, let's get rid of Rock Tomb. That 80% accuracy is it's gonna be funny for a little bit, but not forever. Finally done being busy, dude. Word. Red just can't taste in general. That's how my fat stuff stays 170-ish pounds. I can taste. I can smell. Oh, I can taste. I can't smell. Isn't the majority of, like, the taste sense, though, supposed to be a lot of smell or... I don't know. I didn't taste good. I just don't eat it. Finally done being busy. Wow, YouTube really won't let me call myself fat. I saw your message. Diglett dig, trio. Did anybody remember that little Doug Trio Diglett transition? I'm assuming that's what we're talking about, but anybody remembers that Diglett Trio transition for the first movie? Oh, the Pokemon first movie is so good. I gotta find my VHS for it. That's the best way to watch it. Or I got it on DVD. And I think it still comes with Pikachu's Vacation, but I don't think the DVD had the music video that's at the end of it, though. Emerald, let's go. Yeah, from the anime. Also, not yet, Philip. You have to get to 43 and learn Focus Punch. Even though I have a TM for it, but I actually want to save that for a... I actually want to save that for a Breloom in the future. I'm contemplating using one for the Battle Frontier, and Focus Punch I think could be fun for that. Would I actually do it? I don't know, but if I did, I almost feel like I would go Jolly. Or I would pair it with a Ninjask and just let some, speed boost go that way and then still go Adamant? Not Brave. But you also... How many grass type moves are we going to really use with that, though? Let's also give Mary and experience share. Yeah, we'll switch that. Oh, you know the Soothe Bell? We'll do it later, but the Soothe Bell is an item I actually wouldn't mind putting away. Philip, calm it down. Philip ready to nap on the next turn. But no, I want to get it to 43 so I can learn Focus Punch first. And then afterwards, then it'll evolve and it'll be the best Pokemon ever made. And then we'll just show how amazing and terrible it can be at the same time. Because I'm just that skilled in the ways of the king. And Miracle. 400 IQ. It's, oh dude, we're gonna go from like 400 to like 17 just on the flip, dude. It's gonna be awesome. But that's also once we get to 43, which a part of me kind of wants to just do that now. Did you really odor sleep me, bitch? Come on, like, put in some effort, dude. Like, don't you have Crunch by the 36? You can do that. Dude, what are you doing? You got Damien right there, which you could have fun with that. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have fun with you. I'm gonna use Fly. Confusion? Oh, well, you actually hit Mary. Mary might get the knockout. Good on you, Wobbuffet. If slacking one-shots an opponent, can he skip the sleep turn like Gen 1? No. No, but I think they changed it in later generations, but in this one, if you get, like, the knockout with Hyper Beam, you have the Truant turn, and the Truant turn also stacks with the Hyper Beam recharge, so then your next turn you can still hit. I think, and I'm hoping I'm misremembering, I think in later generations, if you use Hyper Beam or Giga Impact, which, I mean, Giga Impact would be the way to go if you did it, I believe the turns are separate now, so, like, you can hit something with Giga Impact, but then you have, like, the Chew-On turn, and I think you also have to do charge after it. I'm not positive. I remember Giga Impact being really strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can also, in this game, in Fire Red or Leaf Green, you're able to teach it Double Edge. Double Edge is not too shabby. That's what I have on my slacking in Platinum/Battle Revolution that I use. I mean, it works. But I mean, and like Double Edge isn't terrible. If you can get like Shell Bell or Lefties, it's not too shabby. But if you just want like just the amazing raw fucking power that is slacking, you can also just go Choice Band and just say fuck it, we ball, which I believe is what many people like to do because it's fun, and we are all about fun here. Which is why we're going to have a stupid slacking. It's going to be awesome. But I mean, it'll get some things done. Also, I feel like it's actually starting to get, like, darker. Like, now, like, even though, like, it's, like, 7, at this time, like, I feel like a couple of weeks ago, it felt like it would be brighter. I think it's starting to actually be, like, noticeable. That, like, when it starts to get closer to, like, 8, it actually is starting to look like nighttime again. Body Slam probably safer than Double Edge. Safer, yes, and you get the chance for paralysis. But I believe the only way that I could get it to have Body Slam in this game is through a move tutor that would have to be that is located in the Battle Factory, or not Battle, the Battle Frontier. So getting Body Slam on slacking is gonna be a hot minute if we were to go that route. But in this, like, I mean, Hyper Beam is just so damn good. And it's like, it's almost like a press Hyper Beam to win button. Like, it really is just that. Like, or Hyper Beam is a press to win button. That's what I meant. Did I have to do that whole thing, or am I stupid? No, I think I had to take the step anyways. We're okay. We're good. I know what I think I missed one though. I did, and I know exactly where that's at too. Fudge. And then the next time we come in, the blue will be ready to go. Is it this one? Yeah, because it's that one to the left there. Did I not battle? Okay, yeah, I know where I am. Roar, have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling power. Dude, have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling power. I don't like your sentence. That may have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling. I feel like Pokemon should have been before power. I don't like that sentence, like, whatsoever. Hell yeah, Cyber Psychic, soon we will have it. You know what, let's Shadow Ball you. And, Miracle. Although, I imagine Shadow Ball is going to be a one-shot. Good. Good. I like it. 39. Boop, boop, boop. Mary's doing fine. I don't know why I was like a little surprised that my Mary's faster, because I would have thought with how little effort has been put into it with speed. Oh, this battle just got stretched. Fuse Ray you and Miracle. Fuse Ray. Okay, now don't do that again. Hurt yourself in confusion. Hurt yourself. Good. This is good stuff. And a Shadow Ball. Very good, I guess. What else have I got going on? The answer is nothing. Bye, Buffett. And that. I don't think with how many battles are left, I don't think we'll see Mary get into 39 in this. I would have liked to see Mary get to 39, but Okay, I'm gonna do this battle now so I don't have to do the purple buttons again. And I want to get this battle done. I think... No, it's below. It's the below section that I gotta do. I was thinking that the switch that I wanted to go to is on the left here, but it's down. So let's Shadow Ball you. Mirror Coat, even though this is probably going to be a goober and be all like, oh, I'm going to use Odor Sleuth because reasons? Although I was a little surprised that it had, the other one had Confusion. I would have figured, like, by this point, it should have had Psybeam for, like, 10 levels. Really? Please hurt yourself. Oh, look at that. You didn't. Oh, nope, that's Shadow Ball bad. Sludge Bomb, good. Also, why are you going for... Well, I guess the trainers do have the random AI. That makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, computer players being random. It's what we adore about you. 1, 2. And then choop choop. I think I've already battled everybody that's in this one. Yeah, this is the entrance, so yeah, we good. And this gym puzzle isn't even like difficult, it's just a little like, and this is gonna sound dumb, but like it's almost like one of those, like, if you know what's going on, you can just like straight shoot it, but like it is like, it's like you make one mistake and it's just like, it's not that it's like, oh, it's gonna take forever, but it is the idea that you're literally having to do like 2 to 3 just like quick back and forths just to move a statue. So save the game. This is probably gonna be a really stupid decision in keeping Crobat out. this way. Moist with Damien out? You know... no. Yes? No, let's do it this way. Because, I mean, Damien, no matter what's going to get to 40. I want Mary to get as much experience as possible. And Moist will just have an easy time here, so... let's make this happen. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each determine what the other is thinking on our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it? Probably. It won't be elegant, but it'll be done. And that's all we can ask for. I forgot you're 41. I thought it was like 40. Let's go with... I'm going to say counter. And surf. Don't do that. Or if you do, hit Mary. Just Psychic and hit Mary. That'd be super cool if you do. I forgot you could do that. Did I use counter? I hope I used counter, right? Let's do surf. Please tell me I used counter. Was I smart? Okay, good, I did. Bye, Claydol. And then, okay, I was, man, I should have said it out loud. I was thinking Soul Rock, but the chances weren't exactly crazy. Oh, 50-50 shot. So, I'm gonna go with Miracle, and we're gonna surf again. I didn't like that you did that. But we can at least hear you the next turn. Oh no. Please hit. That's not cool. Super not cool. Let's go with counter. And we're gonna switch out Moist. Damien, you get in there. Mr. Satan, get on out here. Calm Mind, cool. Hit Mary with Psychic. Can you do that for me? And we're gonna let her eat a little bit. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. Did practically nothing. So I'm gonna go with Miracle, and we're going to Shadow Ball you. Because having the 2 rocks out isn't too shabby. I was really hoping it's not going to matter. And I mean, that was expected to be a knockout. Fine. Tis okay. But can somebody start hitting Mary here, please? Can you be done and use like... Oh. Somebody is strong. Oh, this is a bad time. And I know I'm only making it harder for myself. I can't even be up. Like, I'm not upset. I'm literally doing this to me. I'm gonna go with Charm on Soul Rock. And we're gonna switch to Bertha. Bertha, just take the hit. Fish for some Psychics. Whatever. Hyper Potion, that's fine. Oh, and it'll be my first turn, so I can even just, like, I can fake out, Bird. So now, those moves are gonna be, like, Useless, your Rock Slide. Sunlight Strong, that's not great, but it's not bad. So we shall fake out you. And that'll be solid damage, not the best, but good. I need you to start hitting Mary a little bit. Oh, that did more than I thought it was going to. Destiny Bond, Gaming. I mean, so far nobody's been aiming at me. I'm hoping to get Miracle from Zatu because it's got 2 Calm Minds up. If it Psychics Mary, one Psychic will do enough damage, and it should be a knockout with Miracle. If they elect not to do anything really about it, then yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I mean, hitting Big Bertha. It was expected. So, if you were to pick a game from the Legacy series to play first, Crystal, Yellow, or Emerald, I would probably go with Yellow because I still am somewhat doing stuff with Crystal. Well, actually, no. Crystal's done, except I have to still do the red fight. And Emerald, I mean, I'm doing Emerald right now. So I think just because it would be like, it would make sense to me because it's the game I've played. I've had the biggest gap between now and then of when I've last played it. I'd probably do Yellow just for the, I said just for that. I said I just finished Emerald here, or I'm gonna be doing Emerald here. Crystal, I still kind of do stuff with it. But the last time I did anything with like Gen 1, I think I just like casually was running through Blue to collect items. So I'll still do this. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, dude. Was that like a min-max roll? That did not do that much last time. Wait, what? Oh, Soul Rock use Psychic. Shit. Okay, seriously, somebody hit Mary. Why do you guys refuse to hit Mary? Also, go night-night, Soul Rock. They made an Emerald Legacy? Yup, it's the trilogy. Yes, Red. I think I'll do them in order. They're working on X and Y Legacy. See, that one I would actually kind of look forward to. This is the worst I've ever done with this. My gosh. I saw that. Are they doing Gen 6 and GBA format? No, modding 3DS version? Ooh. That'll be neat. Have they gotten the 3DS games? Do they have that, like, figured out more to where they don't... like, they don't have as bad of issues as they used to back in the day. I just want the sun going on. Let's see what happens here. You know what? Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be dumb, but let's do this. Miracle. The sunlight is strong with this one. I just want to see what happens here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a quick reset, but yeah. So I do believe I did save before this fight. Yeah, we saved. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Psychic, you're asleep. I should live. How much does this do? X and Y were really bad, so hopefully... Man, I don't know if I could agree with the statement of they were really bad. They were not the best games, but I enjoyed them when they came out. The sunlight is strong. Dude, I think Mary actually has a chance here. We're gonna make this fucking work, boys and girls. We're gonna make this work. You want a hot body, you want a Bugatti, you want a Maserati, you better work, bitch. And that is what Mary is doing. She is working. Don't calm mind me. Don't do that. Okay. If they like calm mind and set up like a motherfucker on me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Mirror Coat. Keep using flamethrower. This is fine. I can make this work. Don't fucking... Do we have a full restore? I want to say we have a full restore. Also, my gosh, was it that much damage? Damn, girl. Hey, Mary got to 39. Huzzah. The sunlight faded, and Mary's hurt by her burn. Do we have a? We do. We're getting rid of that burn. Fuck that shit. Lunatone light screen. Okay, bro. Charm. Oh, don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Just hit me, dude. My Atlanta. We're gonna probably have to use a Lepa Berry here. My goodness. Just sucks it's unnerved burn. Yeah, which I didn't even know that was really a thing. Can you stop with the fucking hypnosis? Just hit me, bruh. Just hit me. Why are you like this? Berry. Lepa. This, Miracle. See, let. Okay. Knock this out. I actually don't mind that. That shouldn't be too terrible. Knock it out. Thank you. We beat Tay and Liza. A couple of healing items, but we did it with a Wobbuffet. We made a whole bunch of Schmeckles. I'm happy. Mine badge. I almost reset so early on that. Well, not early, but like once I lost Marshall, I was like, I'm probably gonna lose this. And I was like, you know what? No, we'll maintain. I'll let you use Dive. You should take this. Calm Mind. I don't have anybody to use that on, so we're gonna let it be as it is, but whatevs. Wobbuffet being the MVP. I mean, dude, it's not that, like... I'm not saying Wobbuffet is good, but you can make Wobbuffet work, but you have to really want it, and not everybody wants it. I'm just goofy like that. I'll make it work. I said I wanted for the most part, I wanted the theme of this team to be high HP, and what is one of the mods to have high HP, if not the buffet? And now let's watch these goobers just go, oh, we're gonna go this way now, and we're gonna go to the space station for what? Space stuff? Which I'm pretty sure that they're coming for the fuel or some garbage. I think I just realized I have Wobbuffet in the front still. And even if they're using Poochyena, I can't really just like stick with Poochyena with Wobbuffet because of how much will counter do? Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back out to Crobat. We're gonna still keep the experience share on Mary, but we'll just go out to Crobat. That's probably just the best thing to do. It hurt itself in confusion. Damien just makes stuff happen. Random Damien, go! Air Cutter, cool. I don't have Air Cutter, but I got Shadow Ball, so that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Go away. Zubat fainted. There we go. I'm gonna say hi in that thing, but for the most part, it's apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently, like, I guess YouTube kind of knows if, like, people watch things, like, with their volume off, but I don't know if it only knows it, like, if you have, like, the YouTube's volume down, or if it knows when people, like, watch it, but they don't actually, like, listen. I don't know how exactly that works. We are also gonna put Bertha up there. Oh my Lanta, Bertha is so behind. We gave you fair warning. Also, I am so not used to like being at this point with a team, which I know it probably sounds weird to call it weak, but I am not used to using a team that's like this low level by this point. Like typically if I play this game, if I've made it to here, like my team is usually like 48 to 52 because I grind for money and for experience so that I can get all the coins in the world, which can I actually see how many coins I have? Key items, slip bags, these. I have 500 coins. Oh, that's right, because I got TMs. I thought I had Psychic. Yes, I already got Psychic. I think I bought... Oh, you know, I had Flamethrower, but actually Yoko has Flamethrower right now. I forgot that was a thing that I did. The Rocket Fuel, the Space Center. The Space Center has storage. Wait, the Rocket Fuel the Space Center has in storage. That's what we're after. You mean to take every last bit of it. Why are you telling me your plan? I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid. I know that it's not fair. How do you like Shadow Ball to the face? This actually could live it. I wouldn't be surprised. No. Alright, cool. I am so glad I fucking EV trained this thing in attack. Like I said, being a careful nature, it's gonna need the help a little bit. Our leader said no one gets past me. Check this out. I'm gonna go past you, and you're gonna be okay with it, because you don't have a choice. Thanks. Thanks, Magma Grunt. So not important, you don't even get an actual name. You are Grunt. No, let's do Confuse Ray for the funs of it. It hurt itself in confusion. Good. Keep doing that. I kind of... Like, these are the small parts. Like, I know it's goofy to want it, but these are the parts where, like, I would typically be like, see, this is where, like, Leech Life's kind of fun. Oh, you have multiple Mighty Yenna. I might switch. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go to Big Bertha. Yeah. Do not wish to think of that. And then we'll do this. We'll go back to this. And then fake out. Oh, it flinched. See, like, this is kind of why I want to have, I want Brick Break real bad, which is usually why as soon as I get Dive, the first thing I do is I go to Moss, I think it's Cetopolis. Yeah. And I get Brick Break. It's, like, it's the first thing as soon as I get Dive. It makes the most sense to do that. I probably could have stayed out with that, but I just want to avoid Magnitude. You know what's going to use Magnitude? Because I think it can read that I have Thick Fat. But or no, I think it's only the smart AI will do that. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even know, like, it's calling it AI, I know it's probably, like, the way to go. Because, like, I usually just call them, like, the computer player. But, yeah. Like, I guess it's not necessarily, like, the computer player, because I think they do call it, like, AI. But I don't know if that was, like, the term that they use just because it gets thrown around so frivolously now. not entirely certain of that. Holy shit, I need to pay attention to time. Whoa. It's 7:47 like the airplane. We're gonna still be on for like another like 25-30 minutes or so. But I still need to be very mindful of the time. Good golly. I've always used CPU. Oh yeah. Yeah. I should probably use that. And I think I always called him the comm player, the computer, because it's what like Stadium calls the other players, is they just say comm, and I'm like, I like that. CPU, that makes sense though. I like CPU. CPU wakes for me. What a yen, what a yen, what a yen, what a mighty yen. Seriously, Bubby, people are allowed to walk past the house. It's not illegal. Oh, Bubby, you don't need to bark. People are just trying to live their lives. Yeah. And I don't even entirely know what he's like barking about, because I don't even see anybody walking by. So I don't. He's literally just like barking because it's a thing his body allows him to do. I don't entirely get it. The comm is short for competent, because they will wreck your shit in round 2. They absolutely will. They will bend you over and show you the 50 states. Which is still one of my favorite things I've ever heard. It's like that's not a real saying. It is now. It just smiles and looks right at the camera. That is now. All right, yay, Mary. We should have taken a break. Oh, jeez. All right, that's it. We got Mary to 40. Mary, you can hold. Yeah, the suit bell again. Or actually, you know what? No. No, let's give Mary the focus band. That actually will just, like, work in your favor, having that. And let's see. You're at routines. Chromat, Indiana, and camera. I think the direction we're gonna go is, let's do this. Admins, coin. I really don't have anything else for you. So I love how they expect you to talk to Steven from the side, so that when he has his moment of just like, huh, like he shoots backwards or whatever. But I love how you can also talk to him this way. He's clearly talking to, like, you know, Maxie that's in front of him. And then when, like, the moment happens, he shoots off to the side. It's like he's clearly talking to Maxie and he's supposed to, like, shoot to the back here. But if you talk to him from here, you just, I'm gonna walk off to the side real fast. Alright, let's save again. Let's save because we can. Ring. Alright, and I think this will go well. I think this will work especially because of, do this, and we'll confirm. I mean, Yoko would have been the better option to have in the third, or in the second spot, but I'm doing Damien because we just want to get Damien to 40. Make everybody shorties at the 40. And that's my plan. That's my plan, Hitmonchans. Yeah, we got Mighty Yenna and Camera, which I love how Mighty Yenna is like one level above the gym leaders we just fought. And I think there's only the 2 Mighty Yennas, but I am going to hope for no Roar, and we're going to do 3, 1 Bulk Up, because now I'll be at a +1 after a Bulk Up. And we have Reflect. Oh my goodness, we're going to be so good in this. Let's try to get 1 Bulk Up. Come on. I think I've actually seen in the past where I get like a Swagger 2 times in a row. And it's super funny because they'll Swagger you. The attack still goes up. But then like the next turn it'll be like, oh, you snapped out of confusion from like being confused previously, and it's awesome. So we got Bulk Up there. So now I'll do... Actually, I'll do about the same amount of damage to myself. Crap. Oh, Camera Ups. I don't care about Amnesia. Line go up. Indeed. Everybody love it when line go up. Ha! You missed, you dumb bastard. Hopefully we snap out of confusion here. I think the chances of us snapping are like 100. Amnesia. Why? What, from a tank's confusion? Ooh. Oh no. Oh, that's actually cool. Goodbye, Camera Up? Yes. Poor fella. But also not poor fella. Get out of here. No one likes you. Oh, you suck for Crobats, which makes sense, but now part of me is like, I wish I had Facade. I'm gonna do 1 more Bulk Up. Now we took that hit really well. I'm happy about that. A crit's still going to... You bastard. Now I can't Bulk Up. I was really hoping you were gonna hit Golbat. I don't entirely want to do this because I don't want to deal with please confusion the Golbat. No. This is bad. Now I'm gonna have Bertha up against a Crobat and a Golbat, which means I probably should just switch out. No, I don't want to. Sitting at wow, 128. You know what? Damien, go out and have some fun there. Why not? I'm out. Get taunted. I know. You guys are so mean. But it also was funny when that happened. You never see taunt ever really like used in a meaningful way. And today, oh, you have Psychic, not Confusion. And today is the day where we saw an NPC use taunt. And it worked in their favor. How hilarious is that? Pow. Wow. EV training helps so much. Oh great, we get to listen to Ding Dong. Wow, we still get to listen to Ding Dong. Okay. Bye, Crobat. Level 40. It's not too shabby. For a careful nature, I think that works. And then Camera Up here. I forgot about that. I'm gonna use Fly. Assume Rock Slide? I'm assuming it was gonna use Rock Slide just because it hits both, and then there's me. Aggron. Oh, oh no. Oh. Oh, Aggron, no. No. Oh. Ah. buddy. Poor buddy. Skarmory, you're not gonna have the best time in the world. Oh, you're protected, okay. Oof. Oof. Oof 9,000. Dude, we're gonna hit you on the physical side. What are you doing? Also, Skarmory, can you give me a solid and hit this thing? Just please hit it. When you get flamethrowered, I'm not gonna feel bad. I can't feel bad when you get flamethrowered. Huh. Okay, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. But what the fuck was that turn? It literally used, like, in a turn where we've all been out for, like, a turn or two. Camera used Earthquake with 3 flyers. Like, I just imagine that, like, it used it and, was it Tabitha or whatever? Like, his freaking little second hand or whatever, his right hand. Like, he probably, like, saw him, like, use Earthquake. He probably just would have just, like, slowly lurked and went, like, what the fuck were you doing there? what was that? What was that going to accomplish? I don't know. I just want there to be more landmass. That's all. That was just dumb. What was the point of that? 3 flyers out. Let's use Earthquake. Oh, don't do that. Stop it. Get some help. Hurt by poison. Great. Enjoy Sludge Bomb. Oh wait, you won't. Get knocked out? Hey, got knocked out. Alright. Yeah. Oh, look at all that sweet money. We failed to control Groudon. If we are wrong, perhaps Team Aqua may also be wrong. Alright, we'll give up on the fuel. There's other more important matters at hand. And now everybody's just gonna go right back to as if nothing happened. Because ignorance is bliss. I don't remember also... Was Dive 80 power? I feel like Dive is 80 power. Which feels a little insulting to dig. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's heal. We'll also take off the experience share from Crobat. Give it back the other item it had. I think we still have Hariyama in the front, so that'll work. Let's do bag. The bottom, Wax Incense. Yeah, why not? For the experience share, we'll take that away. Give it that. Keep Eartha there. Moist will go there. Oh man, levels being even. Do I have a water type that's capable of Surf and Dive? Let's find out. Oh yeah. Hello, Spheal. You know what? No, let's just put Exploud here. For a moment. For a short while. Just because I want a Diver. Holy Diver! And then Steven's house. There we go. Bling bling. Ah, DaGamer, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the hidden machine dive. No need to be shy, you've earned this. I did earn this, didn't I, Steven? Yeah, I did earn it. When you don't want to come back up, you just, if it's in the place you can, you just hit B and then you come back up. Bing, bang, boom. And we're not only gonna teach it dive, but you will also know. Oh, let's teach it dive first, I guess. Learn dive, yes. What do you want to get rid of? Let's get rid of ground. Bling. Learn dive. It will also know rock smash. And you also are gonna see this feel, like, I didn't catch this feeling, I did not catch this feel in this game. I was actually breeding these for, my own little personal run through the game that I did a couple of, like a year or so back. If I have Vigoroth right now, I do not need Strength. So those two should be fine. But yeah, like, this feel, it has, Curse and Body Slam. I was having fun with that, a whole team I made with that. I think I ended up having, attempting to try to make it like a mixed attacker, which, I mean, duh, it's 2 stabs. It was kind of interesting. I mean, just like, I tried to go like, leftovers slash, shell bow, and the idea was Curse, Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Surf. It kind of worked. It wasn't like perfection, but I mean, we got results. Don't give me answers, give me results. Yeah, the Penguins have made a gay scar. So I want to say that you know what, judging based off of the time, it's probably in my best interest to get to Sutopolis, get Brick Break, and then be done. But if I get there quick enough, what I actually would not mind doing is getting to Sutopolis, getting Brick Break. I think Double Edge is also taught here, but I don't really have anything that I really want to teach right now. Other than Vigoroth, which is tempting. Because, you know, Double Edge lacking, but not necessary. I don't want to teach it to Xcloud. Xcloud already has Hyper Beam and Return. So we don't really need Double Edge on it. And I don't really need Crobat to have it. Like, Double Edge wouldn't be bad on it, but it's got a very solid moveset as it is. Like, the most I would maybe get rid of for that would be Confuse Ray. Other than that, the other 3 moves I have, I always end up having them on, Crobats. In certain games. Gen 4, I got that Crobat with fucking Brave Bird and Quick Attack, which is so much fun. And I have another one, you know, same deal, whatever, in Black and White 2 that I did like a year or so back too, but I didn't do it on this. But if I ever do Black and White 2, the first time I do it, I'll probably end up playing it on cartridge, which means it won't look pretty, but if it's legit, I'm okay with that. But like I would have to almost fight myself to not use Crobat. It's so versatile, man. It's so interesting to use. Because like even like having it like being like a, you know, attempting it to have it be a mixed attacker, like Giga Drain, Brave Bird if you can get it on it. Fight Hiccups. Okay. Kind of stop. We're good. Oh, I see you. Wait, you have a Gyarados? No. It's just the top list. I gotta get all my stuff for those games to bank. Yes, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's good that people are wanting to do that. I don't think I have any real, like, I feel like a fake fan sometimes, but I know I'm not a fake fan. I've never really transferred anything from bank to home in years because I hate that home butchers your Pokemon. Like, that still bothers me. And I really don't care for the bank stuff. Like I said, like, for me, it's like everything from like Gen 5 and below is so fun and unique. I like it too much. Home just makes, like, it ruins the uniqueness of, like, bringing something up from the later games. Because it just defaults it to their fucking, like, basic bitch moves. What's the point? I don't want to bring up my Lugia from XD because then it forgets, it'll forget, like, what, Earthquake, Psycho Boost, and, Feather Dance. Those are fun. Home butcher's moves nowadays. See, look at that. He gets it. And that was my... I still love how, in another Discord server, not my own, which there's a link for in the description if you're not there, like, somebody was like, I just want to have them up there, and, like, it's still stupid that they're getting rid of the service. But, like, for me, I think having the divide between Gen 5 and back, I don't think is like a terribly bad thing. Like I said, it's something from like Gen 6 onwards, which, I mean, yeah, so that doesn't really matter all too much, but it's like, it just, yeah, like the moves are kind of like, the uniqueness of just bringing them up from older games is ruined. Which they didn't start really doing that until, what, it would have been Gen 8? Because I think 8 required home access. 7 I don't believe did. 7 still relied on bank. Bank alone. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Feather Dance, lol. Yeah. I didn't know it did that. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. I didn't update my 3DS before the store shut down, so my bank stuff is stuck forever. Sand. Big sand. Old shinies and stuff, yeah. I just liked having how old... Oh yeah, no, dude, I had Pokemon from like early double-digit ages, like, you know, like 13, 14 years old, and I had them in my Alpha Sapphire, you know, when I'm like in Pensacola doing whatever and stuff, and I don't have those mons anymore because I tripped and fell crossing the street, and you were not allowed to have ripped clothing, so I actually had to, I like changed my pants at a Ross, like I bought new pants, switched out, and like left with them, and I should have kept my jeans with me, but I think I accidentally threw away the game with those jeans. Realized it, we went back, between the point of like me changing out my jeans, got back to the barracks, realized I didn't have the game, went back there, which was within like an hour, like within like 2 to 3 hours, somebody had already gone around and like taken out the trash, so the game was just lost forever. And I was like, well, shit. Alright. I have a shiny Gigalith and a Vikavolt who are forever. Ooh. Ooh, that's not cool. Oh, and Vikavolt's a good ass shiny too. Dang. Poor Vikavolt. It didn't deserve it, but that's the life that it got. I have no cherry berries? Oh, shoot. Okay. Full heal it is. Enjoy it, Bertha. I would have loved to have been able to fake out first. And I guess the Vital Tros. I might end up having to teach it, something, I don't know. Ooh. Oh wow, he looks like he's pretty far in that too. Damn. 137. Oh, it was wild too. Hold on. There's a guy that's down here that has a Gyarados. Wow, I really don't have a special attacker, do I? I was just about to say who had Shockwave. Go does. You know what? No. No, we're doing this. Bertha, we're doing this. Where is he? There he is. Oh, dude. Stop it. Swimming is a full body workout. You will get fit. And I agree with that sentiment. I love swimming. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I gotta start doing it more often. I've been terrible at not doing it. And we're going to fake out for the lulls. Get some chip damage in. Thrash. We'll live one. Bulk up. Definitely live another. And we have no choice but to Vital Throw. You know what? For the biscuit. For the biscuit. Good job, Bertha. Good job. Don't mess around with Bertha. I admit it. You win. Okay. And now let us go under one order. One mod that I was actually really tempted to use this time around, and I actually would not be like tempted to replace a teammate with it, is Lantern. I just didn't really want to have like two water types. And it's not for the fact of just having two water types is like no good, because you know, like shared weaknesses or whatever, because I have two normal types. Like that's not a bad thing. But I don't know, like it's something about it. I was like, it kind of you don't get it until like kind of later, and like I was like, I kind of want to have mons that I kind of care, or not really care about, but like have a little bit more just time with them. Because I was going to use like a bunch of just like verbiage and vernacular that was going to just sound like, I needed to love and care my Lantern, but I was like, no, that's not exactly the reason. We got 31, it's Break. It's a move so horrible, can't even describe it. The move is fucking fantastic. You're a fool if you don't use this, and you're especially a fool if you don't teach it to Big Bertha. For the longest time, all Big Bertha really will have is Vital Throw. And then I think it learns Reversal, which you can try to have fun with it, but good fucking luck, it requires effort. And, trying to think, I think there's one other move fighting move it learns by level up, but I can't think of what it is. There is one other fighting move, right? Why can't I think of what it is? It doesn't learn Dynamic Punch naturally, it learns Reversal. Well, I really can't think of what the hell it would be. Not level 10, thank you for not wasting my time. So yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, because it's... Yeah, I'll at least go to the next area that I'd want to go to, so that some stuff that happens in the future will not take as long. But we're not going to start the Team Aqua stuff today. I don't have the time to do it. But we can get to the town where you can trade... It's not Bagon for Love Disc, was it? Or not Bagon, is it Bagon for a Horsey? I think it's that. Damn, that sucks, friend. Yeah, well, and like, Gigalith is such a good shiny, too. But you know what? Like, I don't remember if I have a shiny Vikavolt. But, like, I mean, that's one that I wouldn't mind, shiny hunting one day in Scarlet and Violet. Especially now that we got those sweet Switch 2 versions. I know the game is not good at Smash. We all know it's not the best game ever. But they're okay. They are semi-passable after having the Switch 2 versions. I have a shiny Druddigon. Ooh, that's a good one. Druddigon is a really solid shiny. It looks a little silly, but it's not bad. And they had a shiny... Claire ends up having that shiny one, I think, by the end of that one episode where she's there with, like, Iris or whatever. And they're all like, this Druddigon is so angry. We want it to stop being angry. And then they make it less angry, and then it's all like, oh, we're cool now. And I'm shiny. We are so close to 38. Get there, Bertha. I believe in you. Oh yeah, we get to use a Brick Break. Check out this. Don't, dude. Really, like, the first one we gotta deal with that's using a fighting type move is using evasion, where it might actually have been a better option to have Vital Throw. Don't do that to me, game. It's too late in the day, too late in the night for this shit. Nice, Red. Shiny Haxorus is so cool too, right? That is actually something I would be tempted to complete the, because I think you only have to complete the Unova Dex. The Unova Dex in Black and White 2. If I recall correctly, if I'm wrong, it would be so sad. But if you just complete the Unova Dex, I believe that's how you get the shiny Haxorus in that game. If it's the National Dex, it'd be really tempting. Shiny Haxorus is so cool. Or I could just try to breed one. Could do that also. I love how much damage Fake Out does. Let's just dig. Diggy diggy hole. Make it happen. And get out of here with that stun spore bullshit. I thought that would have been a knockout. I have to buy more full heals in the near future. This full heal, yes. Full heal. And I don't have anything for that. So we'll probably get paralyzed again. But I'm going to use a bulk up first. Bulk up her. Stun Spore again. And let's see how much Brick Break does. I'd imagine it's not going to be a ton. Also, that's going to tickle because of bulk up. Let's not be fully paralyzed, shall we? You try to get away with some paralysis one time instead of immediately healing it, and we're just gonna get paralysis, full paralysis, multiple times. And ooh, that crit was probably necessary, but good. We're just gonna get like multiple paralysis in a row. Once I let it just go, oh, it'll be fine. I can get past it. The game was just like, no, you won't. Okay. Like Brick Break and give us no issues whatsoever. We'll get rid of the paralysis after this battle. Azumarill was also another one that I was like really tempted to use, but again, issue of so many water types. And we'll just use the hyper here. Oh wait, I didn't need to use a hyper. I really just needed to use the full heal. Haxorus is your favorite? Dude, Haxorus was supposed to actually, for those who may not know, I would imagine everybody here knows, Haxorus was actually supposed to be a Gen 4 Mon. But I think they were like, we got too many dragons or whatever, we gotta save this for later. But yeah, Haxorus is actually gonna be like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. That would have been neat. I don't know if it would have, I mean, it would have ended up not really being like crazy used, especially with Garchomp just existing. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, it was a Did You Know Gaming thing or whatever else, but I think by technicality, yeah, like Haxorus would be considered the first Gen 5 Mon, but was made for Gen 4. Similar to how it seems like Gastrodon and Shellos were actually supposed to be Gen 3, but they ended up not doing that, like they didn't come out till Diamond and Pearl. And I think the idea was they were thought more of like being one Mon, and then they just took some of like things that they took certain aspects from the original one and split it into two. And then if you play gotta know your faves. I knew that, but it's Haxorus. Okay, yeah. No, hey, Haxorus. Haxorus should have been a pseudo. Well, and you know what? That would have been neat. But my personal bias, I actually really fucking love Hydreigon. I like Hydreigon more than Haxorus, so I'm okay that Hydreigon got the pseudo. But it really sucks that the next generation they created a typing that absolutely shafts it. But I'm also sick and tired of the dragon pseudos. Yeah. Oh, I love Hydreigon more. Yeah, but yeah, no, like, yeah, like, or you know what? If they would have just made Haxorus Bug Dragon, that would have been cool. I think that would have been so sick. Like, even though Flygon really should have been the first Bug Dragon, but whatever, they didn't want to. Fine. But like, dude, like Haxorus would have been sick. Freaking like a centipede dragon. Scary. It's okay, Ren. We got like 4 new grass dark types in Gen 9. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of, like, yeah, like, how many were there? Because, well, I mean, there's like Cacturn, but Cacturn was Gen 3. And Cacturn's one of those mons that I love, but I understand it's not great. I would have thought Bertha had more attack by this point. This is definitely not one of the strongest teams I've ever had. Like, it's not bad, I've had worse teams, but like, I really figured for like Adamant, Bertha would have been having more attack stat, but I think I probably have one with not the best IVs, so I don't know, but like Crobat's not Adamant, so I understand that. Vigoroth just isn't evolved yet, so I know that's going to make the difference. And then Wobbuffet's Wobbuffet. There's no explanation there, but I really do... This isn't my best team in the world. But I said, I'm going to like the Slacking, though. The Slacking is going to be fine. Swampert's just always good. Like I said, I'm not super in love with this Hariyama, but I love Hariyama still. I still like X-Cloud. Yeah, I don't know. I still think one of my favorite teams that I ever had was in, my favorite team that I ever did was in Platinum, and it was like Infernape, Rampardos, Porygon Z, Floatzel, Togekiss, and I think I even used a Garchomp, and they were all EV trained. I made sure their IVs were good, their natures were good. I had never had such an easy fucking time in Platinum until that team. Like, just Ice Fang and then Ice Punch on freaking Floatzel with like a good Aqua Tail. It was phenomenal. Like, Infernape being I think I ended up choosing to just kind of go Adamant, but I think I still like Adamant, but I gave it Grass Knot or something, and like that thing was phenomenal. Modest, Adaptability, Hyper Beam, Porygon Z. Oh my gosh. Meowscarada, Brute Bonnet. Oh, wow, yeah, wow, that is true. This team is slacking. Go home, Ed. But don't go home unless you're already home. But like, you can hang out, but. And then you get Mamoswine and Platinum, and then you just quake everything. Brute Bonnet, that's the one. Yeah, oh wow, yeah. And like, I love how Brute Bonnet, like when the meta kind of like started with Gen 9, everybody was like, oh, Brute Bonnet's gonna be the shit, and but it's gonna be like the shit for different reasons compared to Amoonguss. And then everybody was like, this isn't that great. But it's also because they didn't really treat it well in like the whole moves category of it. Like they really just. I'm wondering if they maybe thought it was going to be too much having like they always do that weird thing, because I think they did something with something similar with I think it was called Iron Thorns, which I still think is a stupid name for that T-Tar variant, or not really it's not really a variant. It's what is that term? I literally just Paradoxmon. It wasn't like the best idea for a Paradoxmon. Like T-Tar was great; it really didn't need help. Or if it did, like the abilities is what killed them. They could have had such like epic ability, or like the typings and whatnot, and have better abilities, and instead they just were generic. And I don't know who thought that was a good idea. They made the complete opposite of Amoonguss, which was not the great. It's not strong enough or fast enough to compensate its awful typing. Yeah, especially, and it's like especially because of the fact that like its stab moves are like what 80 power at best, or at least its dark type stab was Sucker Punch. So then you have to also kind of like hope for like predict. You have to predict, which is never fun. Iron Thorns is okay, it just got way worse than T-Tar. Yeah, I mean they made it faster, which was neat, but they also like completely like it has like no special defense, and its typing kind of shares a lot of like strengths to other types, so it's like not super necessary. What time is it now? Okay, it's now 8:30. Yeah, like I said, we'll get to that next town and we'll be done. Oh, well then we're running away. No fake outs, no fight. Doesn't help that it Omega dies to ground moves, right? And time has shown physical electro types just don't work. I think it's not even. I don't think it's that physical electro types don't work. I just don't think they've figured out how to do it right. I think that's just their biggest fault, because they don't know what to do. Kind of like they're bad at like power creep and balance. They just don't know what the fuck to do with electric types. I love Electivire, but it's not good. Well, and that's another one that is its move pool just doesn't do it any fucking favors. Like, one of the best electric moves that you get for it for almost the majority of its existence. Pardon me. Like, one of the best moves it has, and it's like, for most of its existence, was fucking Thunder Punch. And then they had fucking Wild Charge, which was 90 power, but for some reason they made it like a takedown variant. Why would you do that? Like, the one physical electric move that you then make, which was like a good concept, has recoil. Why? Like, do they think it's gonna be too good? Luxray is good. It can be. It's not great. I think it's more useful because of its Intimidate ability. They just need to make a physical version of Thunderbolt that doesn't have recoil. Luxray is not... Luxray has, like, potential, but its ability is better than it itself. Yeah, they just refuse to give it moves. Supercell Slam is the closest, but has a huge drawback. Yeah... I am personally not going for the belly drum route. Mostly because I like the idea of high HP and bulk up. That I think those two go hand in hand a little bit more. And also attack boost. So there's also, if it had moves, it would be. I mean, and like the problem is like if you're using Luxray, everybody probably knows what it has. Iron Tail, Crunch. You know, whatever physical electric move it got, which what for a time was like the best one for it was Spark? Until like Wild Charge or something? Crap, and I can't think of what the fourth move is for Electro that you would usually have. Iron Tail, Crunch. Shitty electric move. What is the last thing it would have? I can't remember. Because I even just... Oh yeah, sometimes people give it one of the elemental fangs. Luxray is another one I wish was better. Dude, it had all the makings of like being better, and then they were just like, nah. Just nah. Yeah, Ice Fang. I think it was like, it's Ice Fang, yeah. Yeah, the best part about it really is it's Intimidate. It's the best thing about it. Thunder Wave? If it was faster, I could see people using Thunder Wave on it. Like, I don't even know if it works entirely just for, trying to make it to where, you know, Luxray has the potential to outspeed other mons. Like, I don't believe it's really worth that. Okay, so we made it to Pacifilog, which is good. Said there is a trainer, or there is somebody here that I think will trade you Bagon for Horsey. And then I think the guy that teaches you Explosion is here. But I don't believe I have anybody that can learn Explosion. I don't intend to be going nowhere fast in the stick. Like forever, you watch me. I'll get out to the city and be a huge hit. Seriously, I'm going to cause a huge explosion of popularity. I don't think I have anybody that can learn it, though. Yeah, nah. Nah, gah, you're turning me down because I live in the country? Would this be considered the country? I would probably consider it more boonies-like than country, but... Oh, fine. Oh, you know what? No, we're actually going to stay here. We're gonna keep Spheel in the party. This is who we got right now. Everybody's level 40. The numbers are nice, even. It's beautiful. Love it. What's today? Wednesday? Friday? I can't guarantee we'll be finished. No, what did I say Friday was? No, I didn't say anything definitive about Friday, right? I don't think I said anything definitive about Friday. Friday... Oh, no. Friday might be Galaxy. I think Friday is Galaxy because I want to get Galaxy mostly done, which is why I said I might start early Friday. Or Friday will go really long. I will not be available Saturday. I know most of you guys know, but for future people or whatever. Saturday I will not be available. Sunday, I don't know if I'll be on, but if I do, it'll be Pocopia. And starting on, I believe it'll be Monday or Wednesday next week, I'm gonna try to get some Zelda stuff going. But it won't be Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is fun and was fun and a good time. But at some point I do want to do the Master Sword trials before I do Tears of the Kingdom, and which I know it'll create a longer gap between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but it's fine. So yeah, the next time that we're back with Emerald, we're gonna be going. I might actually, just because to make Emerald last a little longer, because this is fun. I will actually go to the west, or east. There is a rare candy that's over there that I'll want. There's trainers over there that I wanted to fight. I think there's a PP up over there as well. And then we'll come back here, go east, find all the trainers that I skipped. I won't go to the Spear Pillar because there's nothing to do with the Spear Pillar. And then we'll go take on Team Aqua, fight the gym, and I want to catch Rayquaza after doing the Elite Four and stuff. Because the Elite Four does not mean I'm done. Like I said, I want to do Battle Factory stuff. I may have like a gap between the end game of Emerald and the Battle Frontier stuff. But if that ends up being the case, it's because we'll probably end up training Mons, or I'll be super lame and we'll do Battle Factory stuff, but we'll use this Emerald instead. And I can show some stuff off in there, what I got. They're not perfect, but like I said, it's what I got. Yeah, there's that. Send out Luxray to intimidate. When they send out an Earthquaker, you swap out to Gyarados. Done. Yeah. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Again, so, like I said, Friday, Galaxy until I'm ready to stop. If for some reason I finish Galaxy early, like I said, if for some reason I finish Galaxy early, maybe I'll do some like multiplayer games or something else. No Saturday, Sunday maybe, and then Monday or Wednesday we'll start a new Zelda game, which I did make a post earlier this either today or this week about it. If you recognize the item I shared, you'll know which Zelda it's gonna be. Oh no, that's pretty much it here. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. He's probably gonna still be going on for a while too. Let me see if there's something. Oh yeah, I appreciate the likes and stuff that y'all left. I wish there was a way. I gotta figure out how to do a thing. But what I will do is Alright, so if you guys want to, if you guys have not seen them before, peace out, Girl Scout. I say Cub Scout. But if you guys want to, that is Sync. He is playing Donkey Kong Country 2, and it is a blind playthrough, so he's going and doing that. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody wanting to hang out and stuff. You say go check out that. Oh, and then this is the new, it's different. End screen, different music, and there's a few other things. So yes, I appreciate everybody hanging out, and see you guys later. Enjoy the new end screen, and if I see you over at Syncs, I'll see you there. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the new screen. Hey, and I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. All right.